Tony Stewart, Ray Evernham, and some fancy investors are about to debut the Superstar Racing Experience in 2021. What is the Superstar Racing Experience, and what can we expect from it? Let's talk about it. I think a lot of people, including myself, really miss the old IROC series. I think it was really cool getting to watch a bunch of different drivers from different disciplines race each other in stock cars. So naturally, there's a lot of excitement around the SRX series. SRX isn't a carbon copy of IROC, however. Tony Stewart has described it as IROC on steroids, and it makes sense. The cars are going to be designed by Ray Evernham. They're going to be full-bodied, high-horsepower cars designed to run equal, so the focus is on driver skill. And they're primarily going to race at short tracks and some dirt ovals, and they're hoping to add a road course in the future. The drivers are going to come from all sorts of different series, ideally from World of Outlaws to Formula One. The drivers are going to be diverse. Also, SRX is going to pair each driver with a legendary crew chief so they can tune the car to that driver's driving preferences. Races are going to be about 90 minutes long, and they're going to have a halftime break to change tires, refuel the car, and maybe make some small changes to them. They still have some tracks and drivers to announce, but I think it's going to be really exciting. I'm really interested to see the schedule and all that when it comes out. I think they're saving some of their bigger announcements for last too. So all that looks really cool to me. SRX has a deal with CBS, so the races are going to be on a major network. I think that this is going to give NASCAR some healthy competition in a lot of ways. Tony has stated that SRX is not supposed to be a direct competitor towards NASCAR. However, there's some speculation that NASCAR was a little surprised by Tony's announcement and decided not to bring the truck series back to Eldora. Obviously, Tony Stewart owns Eldora, so there might be a little bit of tension there. And for good reason. It kind of looks like, to me, SRX is looking at NASCAR and they're saying, what is NASCAR not doing that their fans want? Well, two big things were high horsepower and short tracks. And they made those two things like really important parts of their series. And they're not being too subtle when talking about that. I want to read a couple things off their website here for you, just so you can get an idea of what they're talking about. One part reads, SRX will reignite the passion of the diehard motorsports fan and reintroduce racing to a whole new generation. Another part of their website reads, this is racing with all the guts of a 750 horsepower straight 8. This is racing the way it was meant to be. This is what fans want. No complex point systems, no prima donnas. That's insane. They are taking jabs at NASCAR with that. They are not hiding that, in my opinion. That's pretty direct. I think this might be some healthy competition for NASCAR, just because I don't see SRX becoming like the premier stock car racing league in the country or anything like that, but I think it might force NASCAR's hand into maybe being a little more aggressive with listening to what its fans want. And overall, if this series does anything to help the overall popularity of motorsports in general in this country, I think it's a good thing. I think it'll be appreciated. And just aside from all that, it's just something different. It's something fresh. There's no preconceived notions of what SRX is supposed to be. Even with the IROC series, not really enough people remember it to have a lot of opinions about it. So I think this is gonna be good. I like it. I'm a big fan. I'm going to be making more videos about SRX just because I think this will be another fun series to follow, and I think it kind of ties in with NASCAR because there's going to be a lot of NASCAR drivers racing in SRX. But let me know what you think about SRX in the comments below. I want to hear what you guys have to say, and if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon so you know when I upload new videos, and you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram as well. I have links for those in the description below. But until next time, my name's Tyler, this is Tied In Loose Off, and I'll see you later.